And here we are. I'm Eric Wood, also known as Erwo, and to my right is...
My name is Brooks Mitchell, as known as the King.
And you are watching Sactown Mafia Productions video number, I have no idea. But what you're seeing is my little Fitbit hand there. It's actually a Garmin on the right. I've got my little Greyjoy banner of the rose, and it looks like Silky Steel. Angela is rocking... What is that, Brooks?
That's going to be Tyrell, Banner to the Wolf. A little bit
Banner
of
to
a
the Wolf.
Night Lady deck, I think, before it was real popular.
Night Lady deck?
Yeah. She was testing this for Thrones War, that big weekend at Ryan's tournament that usually happens
down in San Diego.
San Diego,
yeah. Look how pretty everything looks. Now, I distinctly remember this game like you would not believe. And when it comes to a precious moment in here, I will tell you all about it. But I won't spoil the surprise. We'll leave it so that you can see it. Maybe you guys will spot this exciting thing that happens.
So right now they're all just Angela, taking her time deciding what cards to keep.
I know she's a
You've
little bit of a
decided to
staller.
throw yours away.
I threw my hand away. My hand was total crap. I mean, this was a while ago. Oh, look, Asha's on the bottom. Hey, Asha, how's it going? King's Road. What is that right there? That looks like a courtesan.
Oh, there's your
Sea-stone chair there? Yeah, my sea-stone chair on the bottom. That's nice. Little bird, yeah. See the whole deck.
Yeah.
There's a...
Let's just show your opponent everything.
I do. You know what? I like them to see what's coming so they can be worried about it.
That's good to do.
It works for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, let's move forward.
So
some fancy tricks there you're doing with the videos.
I'll try to.
I got a little seasick there, a little motion sickness.
Well, it was taking forever seeing you shuffle your deck, so
that's true.
I guess it was taking Angela forever to decide.
All right, here's the 7 cards of love. Looks like Angela flopped 3. Hard to say.
I think she had 4.
4 or 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm already seeing a better hand there. I'm seeing at least some resources, which is always a problem.
That'll probably mean good.
Resources are good.
Yeah.
When you don't have them, it's a problem.
Yes.
Yes, this is a far superior hand right here. I think I was trying to decide which 2-cost character to drop on the flop here. So, And what is the answer? Come on, Erwo, drop that hand. God
takes so long.
Well, when you're playing Angela, it feels like everything should take longer.
So you just flopping 3.
Yeah.
She has a pretty good one there. She has a Marjorie, Paxter Redwine, a Winterfell Steward, and a Rose Garden.
And I have a Courtesan of the Rose and Sirio for the win for Rel.
And a King's
Road. Yes, he is awesome. She points to him saying, what does he do again?
I think she's attracted to bald men.
Possibly. We'll have to ask her next time we see her.
Now we're deciding which plots here.
And this is, I can't remember what plot I played in the beginning here. I'm definitely not going to march to the wall. That would suck for me. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if she does at this point. I mean, would you, Brooks, march me to the wall?
No, I wouldn't. I
even to put me in a one-character situation?
No, because I know you're just going to march that courtesan, and and thinking that I might have a save that march for something later.
A little bit more juicy.
Yeah, when you're down, hopefully, like she's running tears because you're playing against Greyjoy. That intrigue. It's kind of light, and I would try to kill your characters instead of discard them.
Right.
Because discard you can bring them back. I mean, yeah, Greyjoy does have the ability to bring them back with Aaron Dampere, but you still need to get them. So
and plots.
Noble causes all around.
Double noble cause. Let's flip that coin again. Heads or tails? Sirio got knocked by it.
There's a heads. And
it looks like I'm first player. As a Greyjoy player, it's pretty solid to be first player. I have
you
to
get
say.
Support of the People and looks like Black Wind's Crew there.
Black Wind's Crew. I'm pretty happy with my hand at this point. Marjorie's in it. Black Wind's Crew. Support of the People. It's pretty good all around.
Pretty solid hand. And now,
And 5 gold.
Yeah.
So.
Fantasy Tower. Oh, it looks like you drew up that.
And an Iron Fleet Scout.
That'd been good for the flop, 0 cost.
I know.
I love the Greyjoys with their flop, and then they were able to flop a lot of cards with that 0 coster and
They're
stuff like that.
probably the best flopping house right now, to be honest.
That 0 cost location does help.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty strong 0 cost location.
It's not a bad location.
Yeah, it's almost an auto include.
Yep.
Ditch it.
Should have knelt it first, but what, you know.
Yeah, it's true. I'm gonna play this dude here.
Littlefinger.
I'm gonna get some cards.
Interesting. I noticed you like to play Littlefinger earlier. I always hold him back.
What's funny is that the two matches that have shown here, it just kind of happened that way. It's not a common
I think
occurrence.
it's a trend now.
It's not a trend.
If you're playing Urwo, make sure
expect
you
Littlefinger on turn one. No, it's not.
That's why I run Lannisters, just a treachery all day long.
Well, I definitely want to drop Marjorie at this point.
Yeah.
I need that boost.
Can't use a sea
need
stone.
it. I know. I'm just touching things. I like to touch my cards.
I don't think you really have. I mean, you have the Blackwind's crew there, but I think that's like the only Greyjoy cards you have in your hand. Oh, no. There's
the kneeling guy.
Yeah,
the loyalist.
Lord Sport Shipwright.
Lord Sport Shipwright. Yeah, you just wanted me to say that.
And I did say that 5 times fast.
Well, I don't like to drop them too early unless I need a character because I'm waiting to use them on a location. So.
Well, and she doesn't have the King's Road, which you probably could have used that on.
Right.
And now you totally just go against what you said and put one out there. But it's okay, you know. But that's good because in case she does play.
Well, I'm saving that right now. I'm saving that gold for something in my hand, which is that support of the people. So. Yeah. And.
But that Lord Sport's good because.
And doesn't he have a power icon?
No, he has an intrigue.
He has an intrigue. Okay, so. But my courtesan does, and of course, Littlefinger as well.
Yeah, so. And Marjorie.
You know, we were having discussion the other day on support of the people, and some people are really opposed to it. They don't see it as a positive play. While for me, it's like it's another version of thinning the deck. I'm getting especially in Greyjoy, there's a lot of options for what you get with that card.
Yeah. Standy Randy.
Oh, Standy Randy. He's always a problem.
I like support of the people in certain decks. I think it works really well in Greyjoy. I think it does pretty well in Targ, of course, as well. And Tyrell.
And Tyrell, absolutely.
Yeah. See, that's nice. Now, let's see here. Do you do the action? See right here, you probably should have the action to kneel it. Oh, she puts Heartsbane
and on. Heartsbane on Standy Randy. He's going to stand all day with Marjorie out there.
And Heartsbane.
So, yeah. And already I'm like, oh, great, I've got a problem.
And here's Standy Randy. He's a problem.
Maybe we should make a Standy Randy promo.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be good. I like Randall Tarley.
See, right here, I would have used his ability to kneel that King's Road just in case you're expecting her to
keep that third character off the board.
Yeah.
So...
Oh,
and put Lady in Waiting on Marjorie.
Yeah, for free.
That's always good.
Yeah,
get a little doopy.
Especially knowing that if you're gonna like go put that sea stone chair out, that when you get that
right. And at this point, I'm probably gonna take him as claim anyway. So why not kneel it? So this is a good retrospective for me.
Yeah.
Like
I think that
because I'm looking at the board right now, you know, having already played it, I'm gonna lose the military challenge possibly, but I'm also because I'm gonna attack with Syria, and so I'm probably going to take him as claim, so why not go ahead and use his ability?
You should have just done that just to keep that one thing off. And, I mean, I find the Lord Sport Shipwright is very key to a Greyjoy deck. Him with the newly made Lords, I mean, you got
controlling.
You got some good control locations. And, you know, locations, there's not many of them right now, but the ones that they play, like the King's Roads, you know, Reducers, are the powerful locations.
Absolutely.
It can be knelt now and destroyed. So, I mean, Greyjoy has a good location control balance moving on. So
one thing I've noticed about the that people who have not played Greyjoy themselves, who only played against it,
right here she uses the ability,
is that they forget that the Iron Fleet Scout can only be used for a Greyjoy character.
There you mentioned that you forgot.
Yeah.
And it looks like she puts out a Arya.
Yeah.
We zoomed in a little bit for our camera, try to get better things. Sorry, guys. As things might
and she's going to go ahead and get the dupe on her. Yeah. Dupe and dupe. I'm just checking to make certain they both have dupes.
Well, actually, she could have played Arya and then put the Lady in Waiting on her to make sure that she had the dupe.
That's true.
But, I mean, that card works really good with Arya right now. Because, you know... So there was a good retrospect. People using that Lord Sport Shipwright to take care of that King's Road. I mean, you didn't know she had Arya, but you know it's good
true.
Control.
But there's a lot of opportunity for me to use it there, and I should have. Yeah. So I've sent the Shipwright on an intrigue challenge
for one.
I'm just trying to get her to kneel somebody out. And he's my only Greyjoy character, and I think one of the things is now to me, this tells me
she has something in her hand.
She has something in her hand, and that's mainly why I did it. I mean, people might go, well, why send a 1? It's because I know she has to block for somebody stronger, so I'm getting a benefit there. And I pumped him to win to see if could suck her into the Marjorie. Now she's off the play.
And you take one of the stands away from Standy Randy.
Correct. So. And really, what my goal is right here is, I want to win a 5 strength power challenge to get my support off.
I really think it's important that people have to understand that sometimes you use challenges knowing that you're going to lose, so you could get the challenges you want through.
Absolutely.
It's send that one person, see how it is. It's testing the waters. You know, it's constant. It's tactics. You know, you send a smaller force, see what happens.
Well, and I was going to say before is that I think a lot of people forget that the Iron Fleet Scout is only for Greyjoy characters. And that can only boost them as opposed to like Marjorie or something.
Yeah, so. Marjorie though. I mean, with even with Marjorie, I mean, it was still a good play because like you could bump them up to 4, and then I could see why you didn't want to bump him up because again you were just testing. But now you really because you want this power.
Well, now I have a lot more. Yeah. I have a better board position because of that.
And you're stealthing Randy with the Littlefinger because you gave him the military and stealth with Syrio.
Right. Because I'm still going to do a military, but I want the power challenge.
Looks like a 6 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Which
6 strength. So right now, I'm thinking she's going to either say unopposed or just block with the 1 strength. Mm-hmm. I've accepted I'm going to lose this power from Arya later. Because I don't care. Because my goal is really something else. Mm-hmm. You can see the put to the sword there.
No, not put to the sword.
Was that put to the
no, support of the people.
Was that the sort of support of the people?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for her to decide if she wants defenders at this point.
What I would have done is I wouldn't have defended. I would have let it go unopposed, and like she did, and you went. Oh, yep, nice.
Yeah, so she went unopposed, and I'm going to search my spend that 1 gold for.
I believe you're going to get the
sex machine.
The sea stone.
I'm going to get the sex machine because I find that if I can get that out early, it changes how my opponent defends, and it gives me some tempo.
Personally, I would have went and got the Great Kraken. It's card draw and power.
It's card draw, but right now I have Syrio and the ability to give someone stealth, so that ability to
Arya has
pick and
stealth,
choose.
But Arya has stealth. So.
True.
So that's why I would have went with the Great Kraken because then
I could see that.
It's card draw, so and then maybe we were drawn into another support of the people or another or a sea stone chair. And then
it's that also it's about taking away the idea of an unopposed military challenge where you're going to kill a chump. You know, now you have to block with Arya after I've put that out. So, because if not, then I'm going to kill Paxter because there's gold and he's a player right now. So now on the Lady in Waiting, does she count as a dupe or
she counts as a dupe?
So I could kill them. But she's going to block with Arya, so it's not unopposed because I've stealthed Randy. So now I've gotten, basically I'm looking at a military from Randy and a power from Randy.
Yeah.
Looks like I forgot to get my unopposed for my power challenge.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, I just noticed that.
I noticed that as well. That's why I didn't. I was like, I wonder what...
Yeah, that's why I have no power on the board.
That's why you have.
I should have a power on the board.
You should, and
but I didn't put it there.
It didn't happen, yeah. Oh, she kills the steward.
As expected.
Yeah.
One would always hope you pull a dupe off Arya, and my dreams come true. So
doesn't happen. Not against Greyjoy.
It did happen to me the other day, and I was stunned. I was absolutely stunned.
Wow. And here she comes across with a challenge with Randy,
who is 7 strength, I believe. What's it give him? +2.
He's right now a 5. That will give him a +3.
Oh, that's right, +3. And he'll stand him. Yep. +5 military, and she's going to go ahead and do it now before the challenge resolves.
Yep. She chooses to.
I don't know which one she's doing right now. If it's military or power. I have a feeling it's military because I'm not kneeling Marjorie. So. But there's an idea of leaving Marjorie up for dominance if she does the second challenge.
Superior. Oh, she plays Superior Claim. So it's a power challenge.
So it was unopposed. Oh, well, we get the superior claim first. Got to remember to ruck it. Reactions to winning the challenge, which is the 2 power for superior.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what we're looking at right now.
Oh, it was military. She did it. She tried to play superior claim during the military.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. So, because I would have blocked with Marjorie.
Yeah. Now she's at 2 power.
And I know she has a superior claim.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call that an oops.
Oops on Angela's part because she forgot.
Then she's like, "Oh, I'll do a military."
She got confused just like we did. We didn't know which one she was doing either. So now she's.
Well, I'm thinking this is a military.
Now
or no,
this is the power. And now you go to block.
Power. I will block so she doesn't win by 5 or more.
Right. But you do. But she does win.
She does win, so she gets. There's no claim because it should be a claim actually. Yeah. Now think about it. But it's not unopposed.
If with that superior claim, I probably would have done the power challenge first to make you kneel. Use the Heartsbane to stand her, win it by 5 or more, claim it, and then now you're doing a military. You know, but looks like she forgot. Oh, you guys take care of her hair.
Yeah, she had a giant hair on the table at this point, and it kept like spinning around her card. It's driving me crazy. But then I'm OCD, so.
So right now, after she takes dominance, it's now 4-0 in favor of the Tyrell Wolf.
Yeah.
Should technically be 5-0 because you had the power, but you know we
out of sight, out of mind. We both agreed there was no power on my house, so
yeah.
I guess we forgot. It happens.
You were so happy to get the support of the people off.
I was.
The people.
How exciting!
I think you forgot the you in Rook.
Unopposed, absolutely. It's being on TV. It gets in your head sometimes when you're being filmed.
Would be better on Telemundo.
On the Ocho.
On the Ocho.
We'd like to welcome you to the Ocho.
Way to go, Cotton.
Yeah.
And confiscation because you got to get rid of that Heartsbane.
Hell
That's
yeah,
a pain in the ass.
It has to go away.
And she opens up with a calling the banners. She's going to go first because she wants to take away that 2 strength of that location, which isn't bad.
And I'm not a big, I don't hate going second as a Greyjoy.
No, it's just all the good tricks happen as first player. Greyjoy shouldn't care because, like you said, he sets you up for the other stuff.
Looks like I got Windermere.
Yeah, Windermere and I have a garden keeper.
Garden caretaker.
Yeah,
caretaker.
Keeper.
Caretaker.
Whatever.
Keeper caper?
Sure. I want some capers.
Trapper keeper.
Trapper keeper. She gets 4 more gold, so now she's sitting at a good 8.
Also known as the Ocho.
The Ocho.
You can see Randall Tarley's already starting to get some love on him. He's got 2 power on that Mad Fool.
Yeah.
So, but this is going to piss me off in a second here. Watch this.
Well, not yet.
I believe the Heartsbane comes back out again.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, look, Heartsbane comes right back out.
I distinctly remember getting rid of Heartsbane, and he came back. It came back 2 seconds later. So
it kind of makes that you look at that, you go, damn it.
Yeah, I'm just like.
I think you flipped it off. Right
yes,
there.
I did. I flipped it off for the viewers back home. I flipped off Heartsbane coming back immediately. By the way, she top decked that. Just so you know.
Gotta love the top decking.
Yeah, sometimes fates are just against you, and you knelt that. It's knelt.
Yeah.
You paid for that. I was making certain.
I wonder
that
if you were questioning.
I
was wondering if you were questioning.
Yeah. Well, because I couldn't remember at the time if it could pay for non-characters.
Yes, those locations can pay for any card.
But it's also just if you're uncertain about anything, like read the card. RTFC.
Take the time.
We were still in that action, so I could kind of interrupt it.
I think she passed it over to you.
Did she pass and keep all 8 of that gold?
Wow, it looks like she's trying to maybe.
What's going on over there, Angela? Oh, I might just be counting my gold, prepping it. So, yeah. 8 gold. What are you gonna play? What are you gonna play?
1
for King's Road?
No, Street of Sisters.
Street of Sisters.
To help further her power gain.
I'm seeing that the new streets, there's some splitting on what people think of them. I mean, I think they're strong in the right deck, but they're not an auto include.
I love Shadow Black Lane.
Yeah.
I mean, this last weekend in our store championship, I used Shadow Black Lane to get all my in-house Lannister events that I needed.
Really helped you cycle your deck really well.
It does. It moves it, for the Never Bet Against My Family. So And now she spends, looks like 4?
Or 7.
Oh, 7 for Eddard.
Eddard. That's all good. Eddard's fine. Yeah, I'm moving the first player token so we can see it. I think once again we apologize for the cutoff on the video.
We're trying to get better at it. We were trying to get in for the better pictures of the cards.
Right, but we got some cutoff.
So
I blame our videographer.
Right.
I play out the Iron Throne. Screw you, Eddard. I will take dominance. You might have heard Cody come in. He might comment. And I play, it looks like a King's Road. So, looks like I have 2 gold left. And
reduce and pay 1. Looks like Windy's coming in.
Either that or I'm going to play the Black Wind's Crew. But it's probably going to be Windermere. No.
No. Oh, nope, picked the wrong one.
That's the wrong card. It's not a Greyjoy. Windermere. Yeah, because I need some more stealth on the board is what I need.
Because you need it. When you need it, you always need stealth.
Well, especially with Eddard dropping, and I can slip past him for that.
That's important.
She's asking about the Iron Fleet. Probably if it is only first player, and it's not. It's just the strength changes.
Yeah.
And my Seastone Chair, of course. A lot of people don't understand that they can actually treachery the Seastone Chair, and it doesn't stop claim from happening. It just stops me from choosing the player to choose from who dies. Reverts it back to the proper claim.
Spy Lannister is just really good right now. It has a lot of stopping.
And I'm going to give Syrio a little bird, because you know why? When you're playing somebody with a whole bunch of intrigue, it's not a bad idea.
Well, we did see that there was a Tears in Angela's hand.
Yeah.
But she saved no gold for it. But, with Paxter out, it does...
Paxter out, it's free.
It's free.
So, and that's part of the concern, I think, is that why I did that was... I usually like to save it for Asha. And here comes Paxter, rocking the 3 strength intrigue.
You're going to block with the courtesan here.
I'm trying to decide at this point.
I
don't think my hand is that precious at this point. What I'm really looking for is a We Do Not Sow, so I can strip that attachment off of Randy, Standing
Which
Randy.
You don't have.
Which I don't have yet. So if that was the case, I'd probably be blocking to win.
Oh, and there goes the Black Wind's Crew.
Black Wind's Crew, which is unfortunate since it's one of the better characters. It's the best character in my hand right now.
I think it's the only character in your hand.
No, I've got the Garden Caretaker.
Oh, you're right. I thought you played him, but I forgot you.
No,
you
I
misplayed.
Did not. Probably could have.
Now she's deciding. Now this is what I find interesting. I do believe she sends Arya off on this, and I would have kept Arya just because
you got to against Greyjoy. You got to keep your stealth standing.
And I think this is a mistake that she chooses.
Because with Arya knelt, now I get an unopposed military. That's right.
I probably would have sent Eddard.
Well, you always send Eddard on an attack, especially when you're first player, because you're going to get him back up. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So.
I think she's calculating, trying to get her some thoughts. I think she really wants to get off that superior claim.
Yeah.
And it's kind of burning a hole in her pocket, And
it becomes a trap card in a way.
So she's sending Eddard.
I move it for the camera so everybody can see it.
Yeah. Eddard and Randy.
For a whopping 10 strength power challenge. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's obvious I am not going to win this challenge. So the thing is I have no power in my house, so why even block at this point? Because by blocking, I'm losing a character that I can attack with. It would be a waste of time for me.
Yeah. And she has the Stooge sisters there, but she's not going to win the game yet.
Right. It's only 4 power right now.
There's no knights on the board, so you're not afraid of Lady Sansa's Rose. Mm-hmm. Her action.
Well, and I believe this tournament was before that came out. So
no, this is the tournament right after that pack came out.
Mm-hmm. Just checking to make certain. Yep. The strength. Just want to keep track of the strength. I was reading at this point if the strength is for the rest of the phase.
No, Heartsbane. Unlike Marjorie, Heartsbane is only for the challenge. Now she gets to play the card that she wanted to do the first turn,
which I already know is coming. So, in essence, I've already calculated that. I'm like, but here's the thing: is that she has used Paxter's ability. Technically, it is the first event card.
Yeah.
So.
You kneel the faction card to get another one because of the Street of Sisters.
Because of the Street of Sisters. So she got 2 out of that one.
She's at 7.
And it was unopposed, so she should be getting another one.
Yeah.
Because that was a reaction.
Yeah.
Let's see if she remembers to get it. Unopposed. 8. No claim because I have none. And keywords, she should get 2 more.
2 more. So she'll be at 10 to nothing.
Boom.
Pretty fast deck. Jumps up there. Mm-hmm. And here's probably where I would have just held off.
Right. But I think she gets froggy at this point. Now, I don't believe I've assigned my stealth and military from Syria yet. You haven't. Mm-hmm. See, and the thing is at 10 power, I think what might be happening is a little bit of greediness, trying to get a couple more power on Standy Randy. So
yeah, but Standy Randy is safe because he has that attachment.
Right, it protects him from the Sea Stone chair.
Yep.
But right now, my glimmers are on Eddard.
But Eddard is a big, fat target.
Eddard needs to die a horrible death. Is what I'm thinking at this point. Yeah. So.
But as long as Arya's up, what's the worry here?
It's true. Let me see what this card does again. How is it going to screw me over? And the thing is, too, is that just to preface what's about to happen is a mistake is about to be made, which is going to be advantageous for myself. Because if she does no challenge right here, then it's her game.
Yep, and right here she just does the military challenge.
And she does the military challenge.
Now right here, tell me, in your head, you're like, really? Right?
Now I'm giving him I'm giving Littlefinger the intrigue and the military and the stealth. And I'm going to block.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody to die. And she sent 2 strength.
Yeah. This is just that mistake that happens.
Right.
I mean, when you don't think, and the funny thing is she even took the card, so I can't say that she forgot about the card because she did take it, and you said it was unopposed.
Oh, I said unopposed because I already had a claim that was no.
Yeah.
And I'm going to basically get 3 unopposed challenges, pretty much. So, because I'm going to do the military first now. So, because of this one mistake, this opens the whole field for me. He will stand. I'm reading to make certain when he stands.
As soon as it declared.
Right. So, I need to send
2 stealth.
2 stealth military. So I'm not going to get all 3 of the challenges that I wanted.
You could because by sending Marjorie, you don't need to use her as a strength pump.
True. But I need to send 2 military because I need to stealth both Eddard and Randy.
And you don't need to worry about dominance because you have the Iron Throne.
And I have the Iron Throne, and she's knelt enough that it won't matter. So.
Yeah, a little bit of greed got involved there. I would have.
And right now, what I'm doing is I'm calculating what needs to happen first. I need to do this military first, and I need to stealth Randy. So this is and it's 7 strength. I'm stealthing Eddard. Yes, of course, he's going to stand. I'm going to stealth him, and I'm going to stealth Randy. And I believe at this point she's realizing what a horrible mistake she made by sending Arya.
I would have sent Randy instead of Arya last turn because then, 5 strength, but unopposed, and you're finally on the board for once. Well, now you're kneeling it, and now you kill
I kill Eddard.
He does a horrible
job. And this is how and this is basically putting me back in the game right here because she's at 10. If she had not sent Arya, I believe she would have won on the next turn.
Well, without Valar in the environment, renown stays on characters. If you have that stealth to stop the Greyjoy. Right?
Now I'm going to do a power because why not? It's going to be another unopposed challenge for me.
And slowly with Greyjoy, you gotta be careful because you let them in, they could jump right back up in the game here.
Right. And I'm also forcing him to use his Marjorie here. Do I have an unopposed intrigue? Because I'm stealthing Randy. Of course I am.
I would block right now the power.
And you do.
And she does, just to make sure you don't get...
But I'm going to boost him up to 3 so I can win.
Yeah.
So it's 3-3. I'm going to win the challenge. I'm going to strip just that tiny bit of power off that house that I need.
And she's giving you the cards.
I don't want cards. It's a power challenge. because now I'm going to do an intrigue challenge.
Yeah,
yes, you were already. Well. And now she's down to 2 cards too, and this is for
I'll
me.
Be 1 card after this. Yeah.
And for me, I'm thinking that is all the opening I needed. So now my big problem is Randy and Arya.
Yep.
Yeah. Unopposed, claim, and I get a Tears of Lys, which is pretty solid because Maester Windermere could have went away. Now, if you think about that last turn, she could have played the Tears for free if she had done the intrigue, killed Maester Windermere, and also got the superior claim off.
Yeah.
So.
But these are the things that you see. I mean,
yeah,
it's hard,
once afterwards.
Yeah,
I mean,
after sight. I
absolutely.
mean, when you're playing the game, you know, she's, you know, it happens. You sit there and you go, oh my goodness. You know, we've all been there and we missed triggers. So.
Absolutely, I should have another power. Actually, she would have taken it. She should have another power. But.
Yeah. She needs to stand.
This is a crucial third turn plot.
Stand the house card.
Right.
Stand the house card.
So my question here is for myself, and I think I'm going to Wildfire next. It's because I'm going to lose Windermere, but she's going to lose Arya or Paxter. And they're infinitely better than Windermere.
Actually, looks like you're going with the summons here.
I'm going with the summons? Yeah. Oh, because I need Asha. I need more stealth.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she chooses jousting contest, which means only one player can attack or defend.
I actually think this actually helps me out a lot.
Well, it helps out with Randy.
Right. Well, Randy can, really do some sexy business when you do that. So.
Yeah.
Can't remember who first player is. She's first player.
And it looks like, now she stands the house card. Right, good job. I probably would. I don't know if she was running counting coppers, but I probably would have went with draw just to refill my hand.
Right. See, and the thing is, I'm pushing my hand size up. Well, she's going to be at 3 cards. I think I have 2 right now.
At 5.
I have 5.
You will be at 5.
I'll be at 5.
After the summons and then the 2 cards. Yeah.
And I have a lot more choices because I'm getting a card I need, and there she is.
Yeah.
Asha Greyjoy.
Asha.
I need that double stealth happening and the standing.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I heard she's a good card.
She is. I don't like her artwork as much.
I don't either. Maybe we should do an alternate Asha. I think that's a good idea.
For a regional.
For regional, maybe?
Well, I think I'm thinking for our regionals, we maybe do like
a plot.
A character for the top of houses. Whoever's the top house, everyone gets a play set of one of the characters from the houses.
Or we do all 8 houses.
No, they would. So we would have 8 houses, but the top of each house would get a play set of the alternate art character from that.
Oh, nice.
Thing. Looks like you drew Theon. So 2 stealth.
If I drew 2 stealth, and I have 4, and I have what's great is I have a reducer and a King's Road in play. So, and again, she has 3 cards.
Rose Road is knelt.
Yeah,
and now it stands.
Stand that Rose.
Just forgetting all about the standing phase. Apparently, in Sacramento, we do not like the standing phase,
or to take unopposed power.
We play it by people who understand when we played Netrunner. We played by Amsterdam rules.
Amsterdam rules. If you're uncertain what Amsterdam rules are, then we can't even speak of it. No. So. Well, it looks like how much gold does she have over there, Brooks? Looks like
she has 4. She has 5 with there's a 4 gold plot with Paxter out. That
so
puts
she
her
has
at
5, and she has a reducer.
Yeah,
but 4 Tyrells.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
actually, 1. I think she has 4 gold.
2. Oh, she's paying 2 for Bran.
2 for Bran, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any events in my card right now, but
you have a Risen.
Do I have a Risen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Can only be used on a Greyjoy, though.
Yeah, but Bran gets rid of that.
Yeah, Bran dies to the Seastone Chair, though. If you're foolish enough to...
Maybe she won't make that mistake again.
We'll see. Looks like I have 5 gold. And that's all she played was Bran, so she's got 2 cards in hand still. So I'm definitely thinking there's at least an event card in there. And she's got 3 gold. Reduce... Reduce and ditch. I knelt it that time.
This time you did.
Good job, Urwo. Yeah. Good job. And I'll pay a gold for the sexiness.
Asha.
I don't know. I just started thinking that this deck is really about an Asha Marjorie sandwich.
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
I think I'm trying to decide if I want to play Theon as well. I want to force the... No, I put it. Is that Great Kraken?
Yeah. I built a Targ, Banner of the Kraken deck that ran Khal Drogo, Asha, and his wife, which was always fun.
I heard draw wins this game.
Yeah, draw does win.
Draw is
actually,
good.
I do believe, and as everyone's pointing out, economy wins the game.
Yes, economy is a major factor in the outcome of this game when we get to that point.
The game I lost this weekend in our store championship, the one, not the finals, but the one before that, to Garrett, I got
during Swiss.
Yeah, I got economy screwed, and I just couldn't keep up, and he just was able to roll me pretty well.
Well, it looks like it's challenges phase here, and she's got some hard options. Now let's see if she kneels Asha again.
You mean Arya?
What's that? Arya, yeah. Looks like Standy Randy is going to do his classic.
Why not?
Why not? Now, here's the thing. I feel like she's doing this during the challenge, and she can wait till between challenges, can't she?
No. It says participating character.
Oh, okay. So you have to do it during the challenge.
Now, Marjorie doesn't. No.
Okay. And I'm thinking this is a power, so I'm going to just make certain it's not unopposed. For me, this is really about, and why I played this card, it's about stopping that heavy power progression. Because instead of 3, it's going to be just 2. So.
Actually, it'll be 3 because she'll beat you with the Street of Sisters.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, wait, nope.
But she forgets it.
Nope, she forgets it.
Because we're past reactions at this point. So, boys and girls, we have to remember our reactions.
Remember the reactions.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that power might come into contention if you think about it.
Notices
she's
it
like,
right
dang
there.
it, I forgot to do that. Now she's going to do the military.
Yeah.
5 strength. Now, I'm not, here's the thing. This is a hard choice for me.
You can't.
I can't leave it.
There she does.
She wants to stand him.
Yeah, see,
See, to me, I'm like,
I would have waited.
That's great. You want to see who's blocking first.
Yeah, and it's about suckering your opponent into stuff. I mean,
thing is she has the. So my thoughts are at this point is she's got the put to the sword. She's got it.
She does have 3 gold, and with Paxter out there, I mean,
because she pushed him up to 8 strength, and so my thoughts are now I need to block.
Yeah.
With at least 4, because he's at 8.
Yeah.
To keep the put to the sword from happening.
And knowing that she has 3 gold and Bran out there, you know that Risen isn't going to save you.
Correct. I'm not expecting to use the Risen at all. I'm saving it.
But it looks like you only block with 3. You're trying to sucker maybe her into it.
Well, once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like with Dracarys, you got to just fish it out of there. Sometimes you just lose a character.
And if you lose it, you lose it.
Yep.
And she doesn't have it.
No, she does not. But she'll be hitting 12 power now.
Mm-hmm. Super dangerous.
Yeah.
But my intention is to take some of it back.
Luckily, you get to the point, though, being around 11, 12, that you can't, I mean.
Yeah, you have to block every challenge.
The strategy to let challenges go unopposed goes out the window. But Tyrell can jump up with those unopposed powers, just like Greyjoy.
Absolutely.
They're both power rush decks, I feel. They're very
well, and she's got no intrigue except for Paxter, and she's trying to decide if she wants to do it. So
I would push it here because I'm going to hit a card from your hand. You might be able to block with him.
I believe I'm giving
stealth
and military icon to Littlefinger.
I would have done this because you either block or it's another unopposed, putting her at 13. I mean, and it looks like she lets her challenges go.
And I'm doing an intrigue
stealthing. And that's the reason why, because with Syrio out there giving stealth, you might as well get your challenges off.
Right. Because I want to hit, because the thing is I was concerned there was a put to the sword coming. And I want to take one of those 2 cards.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting a reaction for winning unopposed.
Yeah, that looks like Aaron Dampier that you drew.
Which is always good.
It's always good, yeah.
Reactions, unopposed, claim. And it's Sansa.
Which is a good pull because that would just accelerate her power game a little bit faster.
You know, it's funny that she didn't play her that turn.
I probably would have played her instead of Bran.
Yeah. But I think she's worried about a Risen from the Sea or a We Do Not Sow from me. And that's fair.
Yeah, but with Arya, you're not, I mean.
So now I'm going to try to force Arya to be used. I'm going to stealth Randall because, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's freaking 8 strength. That's why I'm stealthing him. So that basically leaves her. Does she kneel Bran and lose the power challenge, or does she kneel Arya?
And she does it again.
And she does it again. So this is the thing, is that I'm for new players, you have to be aware of the field. What is my real goal on the order in which I'm doing my challenges?
Yeah.
Which is, I want to get my sea stone chair off. Asha's still standing. She's going to stealth right past Randall, and I'm going to murder somebody. So. And I'm taking power off because I'm still winning.
Yep. I think Angela got in the thing that she just cared about her power. And sometimes it's, you can't get into that phase.
And now I'm going to stealth Randall with the military, with Asha. And she's realizing her mistake again by kneeling Arya.
Arya shuts down Greyjoy so well.
I'll draw a card.
Oh, and that's your We Do Not Sow card that you just drew.
Don't have the money to play it right now, because if I did, I'd be playing it right now. So
yeah. She stands.
And I'll react, because I'm not done with reactions. I almost forgot, by the way. I'll get the unopposed.
Put you at 6.
I'll get to claim. I always want to kneel that instead of the faction card. And I'll kill Paxter.
Which is smart.
1, it's gold, and it's also intrigue.
It's actually 2 gold.
Is it?
He's 1 gold.
Oh, because of the event card.
The event card. You think of it as a 2 gold.
And the thing is, too, is it's also, that's the intrigue. I want to finish killing her hand, and I want to force her into killing somebody good. Mm-hmm. And that's all 3 of my challenges.
Yeah.
And I am definitely going to win dominance, so I've jumped back up.
I would have blocked with Bran, kept Arya up there to block you, just to stop your card draw.
Absolutely. Well, I wouldn't have done the military if she had done that. Well, I might have, because then maybe she would have stripped a dupe, which would have helped me.
7 to 11.
Now, just to, in all honesty, this game should have been completely out of my grasp a couple of turns ago. But because of a couple of misplays on Angela's part, I'm back in it.
Yeah.
I'm at 7. I'm only 4 away. I have
Greyjoy has
great characters.
Greyjoy has quick striking ability.
My characters are pretty strong. I have boosting. I have 3-4 stealth on the board.
You're going with March right now.
Yeah, I've got card draw right now.
I think you're trying to win initiative here.
Yeah.
And she's going to run with the wildfire, so there you go. Right. Boom.
And here's the thing, is that this actually puts me at a huge advantage. Huge advantage.
You're going first.
And I go first because I want her plot to go off first. I want us down to 2 characters.
Yep.
Because Arya has to go away. If Arya goes away, I am back in this game. And I have a We Do Not Sow. That also means Bran is dying. Or he's being discarded, which means that my We Do Not Sow cannot be canceled. So, and in my head right now, I lose Littlefinger. I've got resources, and I don't need that much. I'm keeping Arya. Asha,
Marjorie.
Yeah. Let's see what I do. I think I do kill Syrio. No, I probably send one to the wall.
Well, you're the first player, so you're going to choose your people first.
Mm-hmm.
People have been jumping the gun on that.
First player has to make all the choices first.
I love it when I'm playing and I play someone and they make me first player and they pick up the characters first. I'm like, okay, I choose first.
It's the timing rules are so specific that they can be really advantageous for you if you play them strongly.
Yep.
Because I've chosen first player, but it does put me in the position where I have to choose my characters for each plot first, and I'm making the hard choices right now.
And as me as a player, I like that because then I can choose my characters based off of what you choosing. I mean, especially if you play a filthy accusations and you kill that character. There's going to be a plot coming out right here in the last chapter pack that will be able to move a character from your dead pile back into the discard pile.
Wow.
Yeah. So it makes some of those decisions. Yeah, I could kill that kneeling.
Now, I think I make a wacky decision here, and that's because I have the Iron Throne out, and I have Aaron Damphair in my hand. And I think I'm going to go ahead and kill Asha. I can't remember if I do that or not.
I don't think you do, because I think that's too.
That's pretty risky.
Especially at 11 power, you gotta be careful. See why? I don't know why she's choosing first.
Yeah, you're choosing.
Yeah, I guess you guys skipped this.
Yeah.
But actually,
Wackiness.
you went first, and you had your plot go off first. It looks.
I think I decided maybe it's too rich to go down to 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, because we're doing the wildfire.
That first one was a march to the wall. Now it's a wildfire. Actually, no, you're right. No, that first one was a.
I'm trying to decide.
You're just trying to decide your third character. I'm sorry.
Right.
Again, though, you should have chose first.
This is true.
Breaking all sorts of rules.
Or she just jumped ahead and just grabbed her. It's like, I'm killing him.
Because Eric was stalling.
Yes, I was stalling. This is a hard decision right here.
You're stuck.
This is a game. I'm trying to decide what is important here. Stealth. And I think it's stealth. I think stealth is important. I think I might kill Marjorie.
I think you do.
No, I don't kill her. I think I discard her.
Yeah. I think you kill Littlefinger here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. I keep those 3, and then I march her to the wall. Because I can get Marjorie back. There's 3 of them in the deck. That's exactly what I do. And I don't lose intrigue because Sirio has it, and he can give anyone else stealth in a military. So, yep. March to the wall.
Now this time you chose correctly.
I think she just jumped the gun on me there. I think she's getting excited and jumped the gun. Now, I believe she chooses Arya. And that's what I wanted all along.
I would have chose Marjorie because you're stopping everything. But again, I think she's just stuck in the mindset of the power draw. I do think she top decks into the Knight of Flowers. That does make the decision a little bit more difficult. You're a first player, and I see Balin is in your hand. You have a 4 gold. Unfortunately, you cannot play him.
Nope.
But I hear Theon's only 4 gold.
I heard Theon's 3 with that location I'm kneeling right now.
I think this is your mistake.
No, I don't think it is. Unless, we'll see. I'll tell you in a moment.
You have 1 gold left.
Is it? Okay,
Yep.
So this is a crucial moment. I decided to put a little bird on Asha, spending my last gold. If you recall, I had an event card in my hand that cost 1 gold. It is We Do Not Sow. This costs me the game right here. If you notice that there's 5 power on Randall Tarley. I can win any military challenge unopposed.
Because she killed Arya.
Because she killed Arya. But to kill Randall, I need to be able to strip that attachment off. And I just played a little bird on Asha getting greedy.
Oh, she doesn't top deck it. She plays her Garden Carekeeper.
And she gets Garden Carekeeper. So this is basically it's really about managing your gold. And I haven't realized it yet. Or I am right at this moment as I'm looking at my hands and going, oh, Farfignugan, I just lost the game. Because the thing is I cannot kill Randall Tarley and take that 5 power off the board. So I'm going to go ahead and do the intrigue.
Intrigue, yeah.
It's going to be an intrigue. I'm stealthing past her. Reaction to stand.
Trigger, draw.
Yeah.
And now, unopposed, puts you at 8.
Yep.
And you don't have the ability, and you get rid of Lady Sansa's Rose.
See, and if I would have had the gold, I could have stripped off the attachment right there. And then come across for a military and kill Randall Tarley, which would have put her 5 power down. That would have put me at 8 to 6. That's a huge, huge change. And instead I got greedy with the
Little Bird.
Little Bird.
You wanted to do the 3 combo. The 3...
I wanted to do 3 challenges, and it cost me because Little Bird cost the gold. And honestly, it's going to cost me the game. I mean, we're going to see how it plays out. I did the military. But who am I going to kill? Can't kill, so I'm going to go ahead and kneel draw my second card, and I'm going to use it on, and you can see the tension in my hands, which is I have effed this up so hard, and I'm going to kill Marjorie. I need to strip the attachment at least, but it's a done deal at this point. So
I probably would have killed the Garden Carekeeper. takes her down to 2.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Randy's going to do 2 challenges. And it's pretty much done. He's got 2 renown. Yeah. He takes 1 with the... If you're looking at the board right now, Randy can get 2 power, 1 for a military. He might not win. He's not going to win one of them. And he's going to do a power. He'll get 1 for renown, 1 off my house, and 1 from the Street of Sisters. And then
the Street of Sisters has to win by 5 or more. So
you have to win by 5 or more.
As long as you keep him down from the 5 or more, you'll be fine there. And you go ahead and do that power challenge and still beat him.
I'm trying to make him kneel Marjorie.
This is why I probably would have killed the...
I think I should have stopped and not done another challenge at this point, is what I should have done.
I think you were on tilt.
Yeah, because I realized my mistake was massive.
Yeah.
So.
And that's tough sometimes, is because you can't... you can't
looking at it now, if I had not knelt him at all, I would have been able to block the intrigue challenge with Sirio and blocked... kept him from winning by 5 or more on at least one of the challenges. Actually, both. So.
Yeah, but the important thing is, if you don't make mistakes in the game, you just can't have it affect you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is why.
And the thing is, too, is like for me, as soon as this game was over, I was like, this is a 1 gold mistake that cost me the game. 1 gold in a moment where you're not paying attention for just a second. And that little bird, it did not... I already had an intrigue icon on Sirio. It did absolutely nothing for me. And I would have been able to... Because if, in retrospect, if I had not done that, I could have done the intrigue with Sirio, stealth past Marjorie, stripped off the attachment, done the military, killed...
Tying the game right now, though, 10 to 10.
Exactly.
It is, it's the game is all about economy management right now.
It is,
and with events costing money, it's hard because playing first edition, events didn't cost the money as much, and you could play a little wild. I love how she likes to just stand him right away. I guess she doesn't like him on his knees.
And I'm gonna go ahead and boost and make it 6 to 7, or 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
I just don't want any superior claims or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, she had no cards in hand. Yeah, I would have kept Theon up as well. Yep. And the only reason is because that military challenge is going to hurt you a little bit.
I saw that right here. Yeah, and the thing is I could have blocked the military.
Yeah.
Because she's going to boost him.
Yeah. Military, you have to block with Sirio.
Yep.
She doesn't need to even use him.
So she's going to get the intrigue.
Yeah. I won't use it. It doesn't matter.
No.
I would give you dominance. I'll just get an extra card out of your hand and a extra.
Right, and the thing is in retrospect, if I had not sent Theon, I would have, because he didn't get anything out of that.
No.
I would have been able to block the military.
It's why if you did, I would have killed that garden keeper. It would have gave you the ability. There you go, Risen from the Sea.
Right.
Just saves it, but it is unopposed.
Yeah.
And renowned. She's at 13.
Into intrigue.
No, intrigue, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's unopposed. She'll be at 14.
And I believe she takes the We Do Not Sow here.
No, she takes
Aaron Dampere. And I pretend that that's horrible.
Yep, you get Dom here.
Right.
14 to 10. I mean, you still have
I was able to proc back a bit, but here's the thing. In her position at 14, what's your thoughts, Brooks? You take the highest initiative plot you have because you have to go first.
And playing Tyrell, I'm hoping,
Clash of Kings.
Clash of Kings right now.
Clash of Kings, or even, what's the 10 initiative?
Even a March to the Wall.
Yeah. Well, she can march to the wall, and I lose somebody good, and she loses a garden caretaker.
Yeah. And that's just a good
I think
play
that might
right
be
now.
what she plays. So
I don't know.
We'll see.
Nope, she plays Clash of Kings to your
and it's
and
game.
You were playing Wildfire just because you were trying to get the 7 off. And
trying to get the initiative.
Yeah.
So, and I believe I shake hands at this point, like it's done, because all he needs to get is renown, and that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going to happen any second now. I believe after I draw. There's nothing to really stop her.
No, I do believe this is
so this really comes down to a 1 gold mistake. That 1 gold of that little bird getting greedy on Asha when it was not part of my big plan. That we do not sow would have stripped off the Heartsbane from him, which would have kept him from doing all this thing and would have opened him up. And that's game right there. I believe this is when I concede because I cannot stop double renown. And she's going to have 5, 8, 11, like 13 strength on a power challenge, so I can't block it.
You only have 4 gold. Yeah. You can't really put much out.
Yeah, I'm going to block that. I'm going to play it out because that's, kind of who I am usually. But that 1 gold, I mean, this is a 1 gold mistake because I would have been able to strip that off. I'm realizing I don't have a power icon on him. It's kind of useless.
Taking it back. It's just game.
Yeah, it's game. Well,
no, I don't know if you shake hands there. It's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and it's painful. The thing is, the best part about this game and like this loss on my book. Well, first of all, in retrospect, I don't think I realized how many mistakes she made in the earlier game, which should have just been for me. But
just trying to clean up
that 1 gold mistake. And that this is the best experience about it is that I'm like, all right, manage that gold. Really think about what you're going to do with that gold on your turn. Because, jumping ahead like that, I'm like, yeah, I finally got my Asha with her intrigue icon. Yeah, that's part of my combo and stuff. But, to take that under consideration and think about the whole meta game of the game you're in as opposed to what you want to do, what you need to do.
Well, that's this week's episodes, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Our next one will be some videos of our store championships, and make sure you follow us on YouTube. We have our Facebook as well.
And please follow us on Twitter and Instagram.